What up? What's good? I just wanted to talk about something. You know, lately I've been like thinking too much. I've been feeling like I'm not doing enough, or I'm doing too much. I got addicted to substances. I've been trying to quit, and I feel like every time I try to get out of that situation, the minute I'm starting to heal, everything just goes back to normal, you know? I don't know how. Clearly, it's like it's a fight between Jesus and the devil. That's how I feel, because it's like God is trying to protect me. At the same time, the devil is trying to keep me in these things that I'm trying to get out of. So it's really like a competitive space. There's really no peace. You know, in life, there are times when you like, you think you look like you look so far beyond everything else, like you want this so badly that you look beyond everything else and you see yourself in the future holding it with your both hands like this, up to the point where you don't realize that you're still here. You know, it's like you forget that you're still here. It's like it's like a dream. You know, you get into this dream and you forget everything else. You forget that you still at school. You still gotta do this and that for them. You know, so you won't irritate anybody else. I try my best to do what I don't want to do in order for me to do what I really want to get. But it's like sometimes I feel like I'm wasting my time and my potential. I'm giving it away. It's like the more I wait, the more other people are training and they taking my space, they taking my vote, they taking my position. I feel like some other man out there is gonna take my spot, you know. That's why I always encourage other men to really focus on their purpose. You gotta have that one thing that you love, that you really enjoy doing, that you know you want to spend the rest of your life doing, and it pays you good money, you know. Just that one thing that you love. And the fact that you love it. During hard times, the fact that you love it, it will keep you going rather than something you can just give up on. Because let's be honest here, if you don't really enjoy or love what you're doing, it's much easier for you to be like, you know what, I'm over this. I don't want to do this anymore. Yeah, it pays a lot, but like, I don't like what it comes with. But at the other hand, if you really enjoy something, plus it pays you well, if you really enjoy doing something and it pays you well, yeah, for sure, there will be days where you feel tired, you feel like, okay, now it doesn't feel like I'm doing what I love, it just feels like I'm working, and nobody likes that feeling of like working. I'm tired, I have to work, I'm tired, I have to do this. Nobody really enjoy working while they tired. Actually, like working, nobody enjoy working. I feel like everybody just wanna enjoy life, and have great experiences. It's like that's the thought everybody has in their brain. Like, yo, tomorrow I gotta do this. Next week I gotta do this. Oh, I gotta go to a club. Oh, I got a new girl that I gotta call. I gotta hit up. We gotta go for drinks. We gotta hang out. Oh, I got a new job. Let me go check it out. That you excited to get that job, but you really not. Once you get it, it's like you won't be excited to do the work. It will feel like work. But if you love it, it's like even though sometimes it will feel like work, but it's like there's something that keeps you going because you love it. The fact that you love it, it will keep you going rather than doing something over and over that you don't even love. The percentages of you quitting that are like losing interest in doing it are so high than the levels of you, than the percentages of you carrying on doing it. While if you love it, it's the opposite of that. You know what I mean? I have never ever, for my whole entire life, a lot of women, they think like every woman like I knew right now was like, oh, he's a player, he's that and that and that and that, and he's prideful and he's that and that and that. But once they get to know me better, it's like all of that changes, because it's really easy to judge a person by just, if you don't know a person, it's easy to think a person does this and that, or this person is this person is that. It's easy to try and characterize a person just by viewing them without actually knowing them. But once you get to know that person, you'll be like, you may think a person is solely trash, but once you get to know a person better, give it a month or two, once you get to know that person better, you realize that you were wrong and this person is the opposite of what you thought this person would be. So I really try to not judge a book by its cover. I try to humanize myself into more humbling myself in a way that I can read the book instead of me judging it. don't get scared of like, I wouldn't like be like stimulated by scarcity. I would try to like avoid, scarcity and do what I do. Let's say I just go on a day straight up. I wouldn't think about, I mean, after a while, after a breakup, maybe like 3 months after, 5 months after a breakup, or even 6 months after a breakup, then I start dating again. Like I'm going on a date. I'm not thinking about what happened. I'm not thinking about my ex no more. I'm not thinking about my past relationship no more. I'm just thinking about this new shit I'm doing right now. There's no, there is scarcity. That's what I'm trying to like hide. That I'm not trying to hide it. I'm trying to embrace it, and you know, I'm not trying to hide it. I'm trying to embrace it. So like, it's not like I'm talking like I'm saying, yo, I'm scared and everything. I'm embracing that scarcity by having courage to do what makes me scared. That's courage right there. So me doing that, like dating and everything, as time goes, I realize that the relationship I'm in right now, I never like thought, I never like, things are not really like perfect, and nothing is perfect actually. That's what really comes me down most of the time. Like nothing is perfect. Everything is just almost. This is almost perfect, or it's just bad, or it's good, but it's good not perfect, or it's great, it's blended, but it's not perfect. You know. So like, I never really thought of like one day I will be the one doing the bad things that other people used to do to me, other women used to do to me, like back in the old days. I would never thought like I would do these things. I always thought to myself that once I get the right one, I'm gonna be like gentle, loyal, straightforward, know what I'm doing, going through marriage and everything. And what I realized by doing that is like, now I feel like I've got what I needed. God has blessed me with what I needed, and I feel like I feel like I have like what I wanted right now. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm grateful for everything that I have right now. I have lost it so many times, and during that time I didn't have it. During the time where like we were broke apart, I could feel like the intensity of me not having it, like the intensity of loneliness, like not having what I used to have, those great times, that company, that friendship, that niceness, that vibe, that hope, that love, those romantic feelings. Like I could really miss them. It's like I was changing into. Actually, I was down. I feel like I was down because my heart wasn't at the. I feel like guilt was eating me, because I feel like I was the fault of everything. I was trying to make everything so perfect, and then I lost. I was blinded by the fact that I'm trying to make. I was blinded that I couldn't see the what I couldn't see that I already have what I asked for, and now I'm just blinded by that I'm trying too hard to make this perfect. You know, this has to be perfect. This has to be this. And now I'm blinded that I already have what I wanted and I'm not enjoying it. I'm not like appreciating it and I'm not being grateful for it. That's one of the things that I really would love to I would love to like forget, because I wouldn't say forget. I would love to thank, the universe that I went through that, because I feel like if I didn't, I wouldn't be the person I am right now. So I feel like there's actually no regrets into me doing all of those things, because I've learned so much. That's why I really wanna do more mistakes, because I know I actually wanna do more things, because as I'm doing these things, I learn. Like I get experience, I get wisdom, and all that stuff. You know, things are not really the way I want them to be, but I feel like it's close to that. You know, me on the other side, I thought I could, like, like I was saying earlier on, once I have this, once I have this woman and everything is fine, I'm gonna be loyal. I'm gonna be doing this. I'm gonna be doing this. Once I already asked her to marry me and stuff like that. Boy, like, and now I feel like I'm. She said yes, but like right now, I feel like I'm pressured to like. I feel like I'm in a corner where like I wanna escape, but not fully escape. Like I don't mean like in a way that like I wanna lose her and everything. I don't. I wanna keep her as mine. But like I feel like I'm in a space right now where like I just wanna. I already have what I always wanted, and now I want more. That's what I hate about myself, and that's the thing I would love to change. So like I'm asking for like help to from other people, like doing this video. Like I don't know, like I want your help. Like I don't want to go watch videos on YouTube, or I want to go to Google and search. I don't even know who wrote that information on Google. I don't even know if they have the best interest. They have the best interest of me in their hearts. So like I decided to come to my phone. I decided to take my phone and make this video and like connect to other people who I think I can relate to, and maybe they can help me. Maybe we can work this out. If you love to help me, I would appreciate it. Maybe like give me like some advice, because right now I'm in a position where like I already have what I always wanted, but right now it's like every time I see some other woman or random girl like she's I'm attracted to, I used to not feel like this. I used to just ignore that, but right now I always feel like if I was like I feel tempted. It's like I have to go. I have to do this. I have to do this. I have to go to ask for a number and as I keep on doing that, they give me the numbers and everything. I feel like regret over and over every time I do it. Even if I'm not doing it at that time, I will be like sitting on my couch, not at my couch, sitting on my father's couch, chilling, maybe watching some TV, or I'm on my phone, and I feel this constant pain and regrets, and like it's like this pain is like, hey, what you're doing is wrong. Quit doing it. And like my mind just find a way to like ignore it, And I don't know, the pleasure of it, it just, I feel like it controls my mind to a point like I convince myself to forget and keep on doing what I know is wrong, because your gut feeling tells you everything. If what you're doing is right, it tells you, yeah, you're doing the right thing. But if what you're doing is wrong, it tells you like, yo, you're doing a wrong thing right now. Stop it. And I feel like I'm failing to. I feel like I'm failing to stop what I'm doing, what I know is wrong. I feel like I can't. I feel like I can, but I don't want to now. And I know if I say I don't want to now, it's like I'm gonna keep doing this and over again until I reach a point where like I lose the small thing that I have that I really appreciate, and I will lose. I will have nothing at all. I will have to restart, and that's not the life that I want to live. I don't know. I'm looking for advice. If you have something to tell me, I will appreciate your words. Thank you. Mm, music, right? Well, in music, I don't really like. Yeah, I practice like not every day though. I wish. Actually, I want to practice every day, but it's like it's time. You know, I wish I want to actually find time every day to work on my music, on my rap, on my singing skills, on my writing skills too, and on my performance. I want to do that, but it's like I already have a lot going on, and like I have like a lot of stuff that I have to do, and I feel like every time I feel like I'm always tired, you know. Even when I go to sleep and then I wake up, I feel like I'm still tired, you know, like tired, like I'm drained, you know. I have no energy, you know. I always feel like that. That's one of the problems that I have, you know. But I think I'm gonna win it. It's a war, and I think I'm gonna win it. You know, I just need more time to plan everything, and come out with a great strategy that will work. That will surely work.